7 years old.
You were saying something, Jason?
I love that song. Yay!
It's a great song. Lucas Graham, the number 5 song here in Singapore, top 10 around the world.
Yeah.
7 years. It's Maddie, Jason, and Arnold in the morning, and we're going to try out something for the very first time. This is like some webcam, right, that you can see via Facebook.
You can log on to our Facebook page and then watch us live in the studio.
Oh,
Okay.
You can stream on Facebook Live now?
Yep.
Oh,
If
cool.
Nadira can get it working. Yeah.
Sorting it out.
Sorting it out. Okay.
All right.
While she sorts it out, we've got date coach Kaiden Tay in the
Hi,
studio.
good morning,
It's never
everyone.
gonna happen. Sorry, guys.
It's happening now.
Is it happening now? Okay. Anyway, you can see how Kaiden looks like. Meanwhile, Kaiden, today you're talking about how we can get to know the real him
Yes, that's right.
during a date, right?
Yes, because what happens is that on a date, everybody has a front.
That's right.
And you
Yep.
want to find out, like, who is this person behind, this
Kind.
front.
Even nice guys put on a front for a first day,
yeah,
right?
it's true. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
It's working. The cam is working. Wait.
This isn't distracting at all.
Anyway, okay, Kaiden,
Okay.
you were saying.
So the idea is that you want to put him in the different situations, and
Right.
also yourself in the different situations, and observe how he responds.
Right.
All right. So there's the basic.
So you get a real response.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and see how he responds to you. So there's the basic and the advanced. So the basic is the waiter test. I think that's like what every single knows.
Yeah, the waiter test.
How he treats waiters.
Yes, how he treats waiters.
Okay.
So to up this a bit better, bring him to a place where the food is good but the service is bad.
All right, which is most any Singapore restaurant
So
that
bad.
you can name.
No, I
That won't
know-
be a challenge.
I know of some where you have to wait like very, very long
Yeah.
in very bad environments. Where
Yeah.
it's hot, sweaty.
Oh, yeah.
So
And you
no Michelin star restaurants. Lah.
Yes, no Michelin star restaurants.
Okay.
Where the food is good, the service is bad.
Right.
Okay.
Where they get scolded sometimes. Yeah. And you see how he responds.
Okay.
So you have to be observant and see how he responds.
Yeah.
All right. The other one is I like to bring people to like festivals, places where it's crowded and noisy.
Right, and unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see what
Jason
happens?
would fail.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
within the first 3 seconds, it'd be like, fail.
Both these tests I would fail badly. I don't know if I like where this is going, Kaiden. Just because I get angry in crowds doesn't mean I'm a bad
No, it's
person.
true. My question is, what are you testing?
Okay, so you're testing, right, to see whether he has a sense of patience.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
The idea is to cross-reference it to his dating life.
Right.
All right. Obviously, sometimes it doesn't work.
Right.
Because it's not 100% correlation.
True. Yeah.
However, it gives you just that sense. If he's always the perfect gentleman on a date, he opens the car doors, he always picks you up.
That's so boring, by the way.
Yeah, but when he goes to a crowded place, he explodes and he becomes this like really different person.
Yeah.
There might be more to it,
Yes,
right?
exactly. It's
Okay,
just like,
okay.
hey, it's a clue
Yeah.
that there is more to this person than what you actually see.
I don't
being-
explode. I just
Okay.
curl into a little ball and weep. So it's different.
That says a lot, you see.
Yeah, that says a lot as well.
The real Jason Johnson.
Yes. What you see on radio and what happens on a crowd might be different.
Yeah, we
That's
have to
right.
deal with his crying all the time. That's why there's a box of tissue right in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else apart from the waiter? Is this just the basic, right?
Yeah, so the waiter in a crowded place, I'll
Those
move
are
on to the
basics.
advanced later.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll come back with the advance. But meanwhile, can I just add that we shouldn't take this like the be it and end all.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you an example. My husband is extremely patient with me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to bad service and long queues,
Yeah.
he just becomes a raving lunatic.
Right.
Oh, I'm with the man. I mean,
Right.
seriously, I think there's no excuse for bad service.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. But at the end of the day, he's still very fair to the waiter. If the service was great,
Yeah.
he always wants to tip and reward them, and then he's nice.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of use your instincts a little bit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Use common sense, please.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
66910920. You can call us if you have any questions on dating for our date coach Kaiden Tay. Free advice. This guy charges quite a bit on a normal basis, but he gets the results. Okay, I'll just add he gets the results. Or if you're shy, text us 971709020. We'll keep him for another 5 minutes. Our date coach Kaiden Tay advising you on dating. It's Kiss 92. Here's Adele. Why are you covering my face?
I don't know.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
We're actually streaming live on air and on Facebook, so you can catch a video of us actually doing this particular talk with Kaiden Tay, our date coach.
It's a brave new world,
Yeah, it's
guys.
Quite interesting.
Pretty cool. Nadia was just showing it to me. It
Yeah.
seems very straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To start this live streaming thing go.
What will they think of
Hey,
next?
wave.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Wow, Jason is suddenly so well behaved. Huh?
What were you saying earlier? Off camera?
Nothing.
Anyway, so Kaiden, we were talking about how to get to know a guy for who and what he really is,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
Okay, so there's the basic way of testing him. So do the waiter test.
Yes, waiter
And
test.
always exercise common sense.
Crowded place, yes, crowded,
crowded
noisy place, and
places,
see
yeah.
how he reacts. I'd like to touch a bit more on the advanced things to do.
Okay, advanced techniques
Yeah,
now.
advanced techniques, yes. So the first one is to explore controversial topics.
Oh, yeah.
Topics
Wait,
that...
sex, politics, religion.
Yes.
All the things we can't talk about on Kiss 92.
I've always been taught that you should never talk about religion or politics at the dinner table.
Not on the first date. But not before the third date or the fourth date.
Yeah.
Okay.
By that time, you should have. It can be even things like abortion or like animal rights.
Right.
So the idea is to find something that you disagree about.
I
Right.
see. Okay.
And whether
Ah.
he can deal with the
Yes,
disagreement
and,
Right,
the, and
right.
the idea and the purpose is whether to see this person fights well or not.
That's right. Do they fight fair?
Yes.
Do they fight and they respect your dignity?
Yes.
And do you fight and you still love each other even though you fight, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Right. So you want to see whether or not it's a deal breaker.
Yes, and this is a real deal breaker because
Yeah.
you are going to have disagreements
Yeah.
in your relationship.
And can I say, there's nothing worse than a guy who cannot be wrong.
That's right.
I mean, I think, we should be able to admit that, okay, I'm wrong or you disagree with
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
It's okay to disagree,
Yes, let's
right?
agree to disagree. Like
Yeah.
you have your stand, I have my stand.
Yeah.
And let's move on forward. And can we even move on forward when there's a disagreement?
My goal in a fight situation is not to win the argument, it's for everybody to shut up.
So you just nod your
That
head
to
and
me
go,
is
yeah,
winning
yeah,
the
yeah.
argument
I see.
when everybody finally shuts up.
I like that, yes.
Okay.
That's one way of dealing with it. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Apart from talking about politics or religion.
Okay, so controversial topics. The other one is to volunteer.
Right.
What do you mean? Volunteer.
Volunteer with poor people, with children, with different kinds of people that you
Right.
usually meet.
Oh, see what's in his heart.
Yeah,
What?
and
So do things together, you mean?
no, volunteer with not just doing things together.
Yep.
but to
Volunteer
volunteer
together,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
underprivileged people.
Oh, like, hey,
okay.
this weekend, shall we go and volunteer at the old age home?
Exactly. All right, old
Or the
age.
orphanage?
Yeah.
Shall
or
we do something good?
Exactly.
Wow.
So what you want to see is how does he respond to people of a lower socioeconomic class?
Right.
Dating is tough, huh?
Yeah.
Thank God we're married.
I'm really glad too.
Yeah, right.
I'm really, really glad.
But the hurdles you have to go through, and that's why we're doing this every week,
Yeah.
to
But
help
I'm
them out.
I'm actually from that lower socio-economic class, which made dating even more of a challenge.
So if the girl dates you, then she's already doing her volunteering.
I know she's got a good heart.
So here's my question. So what if the girl finds out that she can't take it either?
Oh, that's interesting. So if you both can't take it,
Then
it's
you're made for each
It's
other.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
If you're both a
okay.
couple of superficial narcissists, you're made for each
yeah,
other.
it's fine. So the idea is to go there and know yourself better.
Yeah.
Fair enough,
And to
fair
see
enough.
him better.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because only when you know yourself better, then you know who is good for you too, right?
Yes,
And you
yes,
should,
that's right.
yeah.
That's
Well, that's an important point. We don't want to be too judgy here. Like, for some girls, the jerk might be just the guy for them because she might be the female jerk, right?
That's actually
That's a good
very
point,
true.
right?
Yeah,
so it's like
that's
you
very
go
true.
out and he's mean to the waiter, and then the girl might be like, "Yeah, I like
You should
that.
be
I
mean to
get
the
that," and then they should be together. But you just don't want to be incompatible.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to find someone that I really believe that everybody has a person that they really are compatible with.
I
Yes,
believe
and
so.
compatibility. There's a lot to be said about compatibility, right?
So
you
if
have
you're
to find-
evil yourself, don't worry. There's some other evil guy out there for you.
Your evil twin, you got to
so it's
find
like-
Your
him or
evil
her.
twin.
Two jerks in a pod.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
exactly.
I think we've sorted this out.
We hope that
Jerks in a
helped.
pod.
We hope you find your twin, evil or not.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
If that's a
welcome.
dating topic that you want us to cover here on the show to help you out,
Yeah.
to find your perfect match, then all you have to do is drop us an email, breakfast@kiss92.sg. Speaking about perfect match, we are looking for that couple